He brought a lot of smiles and was very loved by his family and everybody that knew him.
This week marks 2 years since David Kennedy died suddenly after an accident at work. He was 43 years old.
It's bittersweet because in organ donation, you've got to lose somebody for somebody to gain, and it's just about the hope that it gives for the families, new quality of life.
David saved 3 lives, including a girl aged just 10. Elaine says knowing David wanted to be an organ donor made it easier to cope after his death.
You never think you're going to be in that situation, and even sitting the night before David's organ retrieval with the transplant coordinators filling out the paperwork, it's still a bit surreal, but it did certainly make it easier because it allowed me and David's family to fulfil his wishes to the end. I knew when David left that morning what was ahead of him.
Evan was just 9 months old when he received a new liver. Now he's a healthy 16-year-old, football mad and studying hard for his Highers.
It's good because it gives people like me a chance to grow up and everything,
It's a difficult thing when you get the call because there's times where you felt guilty because you were praying for an organ, but you also knew what that meant to another family.
Behind the doors here at the Golden Jubilee National Hospital in Glasgow, there are a number of patients waiting for a transplant. And that's because the demand for replacement organs in Scotland still heavily outstrips supply. At any one time, there's an average of 500 people on the waiting list, and around 50 patients die each year waiting for a transplant.
A lot of lives, there's a lot at stake here, and through this new system that's what it's all about. It's to increase awareness about the importance of organ donation, the importance of talking about these kind of topics with your loved ones to make your wishes entirely clear, because one terrible situation, one unexpected death could save a lot of lives.
Elaine says she thinks about the people who received David's organs every day.
He was absolutely selfless, and people quote about heroes. You've got footballers, you've got he was an absolute hero and loved life and had an energy for life, and hopefully the recipients are going to have a long life with them.
Relatives will still be involved in any donation decision. It's hoped the new opt-out system will help families like David's make the best decisions for them at the very worst of times. Polly Bartlett, STV News.